What's going on, world? It's your boy B-Walk, another member of Spot On Sports here at the Geekletes Studios with the man of the hour, of the century, gonna be the year, Mr. Danny Martin.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
Complex is now open. So much money, so much time, so much sweat and tears has gone into this building. How does it feel to see everybody walking around commemorating with everything that you've done so far?
It shows diversity, it shows culture, and it also shows the positive impact that we can have on one another. Gaming does that, and that's why we're so connected amongst each other. And it's good to be able to take something that's so in its own nutshell and make it massive so people will respect it. And part of that is people see money.
Trust me, that's going to be one of the first things they see 9 times out of 10.
But it's okay, though, from that perspective. But there's a whole community that's there built, and I'm sure they're appreciating it just as much. You know, I feel like that's my duty, is to be able to bring it to the limelight so these guys can be able to feel very, very beneficial and very appreciated for what they do. And if they're young, their parents can say, I support you. That's the biggest dynamic.
Exactly.
You know?
Because that can actually start a trend for them moving in their passion and what they want to do.
Yes, and definitely just from a career opportunity.
Exactly.
You know, like, you may not make it as a professional gamer, but you're learning dynamics that helps you make it into the real world from a workforce perspective. Communication, leadership, all of those things are very critical to the actual dynamics of esports in the real world. So just having that is in itself why we wanted to build out this space.
For sure. Going on in the climate that we're currently in, they're bringing a lot of mental illness towards gamers and things that have been going on. What do you want to bring to break the stereotype of what others feel that gaming brings to mental health?
It's a release, right? It's a lot of gamers come together because they may not be able to go anywhere else.
Exactly.
Right? Or feel like they can't go anywhere else. So that's one of the misconceptions that I do not like. Right? When, you hear Walmart and stuff like that, like, it just tells me, like, now we got to work harder. But the cool thing about working harder is that's where we come from. We had to be resourceful. You have to work harder. So anytime we're born in it, right? Anytime you have to work harder, it just makes you better, right? So when I see any type of article, I look at it as like, all right, well, now I'm going to wake up and I know I have a harder job to be able to do, which is just as the reason why we're here today.
Got you. Exactly. Last question I have. I know we're right across the street from DeSoto High School. I work in a school where we're actually piloting the esports program. How are we going to be able to incorporate the youth in an element that they're already in, but kind of take it to the next level so we can actually make it a passion as well as an actual career for them going forward?
Ah, that's dope. So most individuals know of UIL. They know of traditional sports. One of the biggest dynamics right now that is going on in Northern Texas is that they have esports inside of their schools. And one of the dynamics right now that's in our area is we don't have the resources. So if you think about Kincaid and Sprague stadiums, we're looking at being able to utilize this space for individuals to be able to host their tournaments or to be able to compete against different schools. We also are looking to be able to go into each of these schools and be able to create curriculums or that of clubs in each of the schools. Thinking like I look out the window every time and I'm like, man, I cannot wait till Lancaster pulls up in the bus and then DeSoto pulls up in the bus with their uniforms and they're coming here to be able to compete. Like, that's, if I see that, then you guys will really know why we play.
You just gave me a vision, like the Coca-Cola tournament of esports.
Oh my gosh, yes, for sure.
See, you got to get that.
That's going to happen, by the way, for sure.
Hey, you heard it from the man. It's going to happen. I'm just appreciative to be here. I watched you grow from your journey from downtown to now.
From the loft.
From the loft to
season.
now great things in a fully furnished building.
Yes, for sure.
My guy, Danny Martin.
Thank
Spot On Sports. We have more things coming to you guys very soon. Stay with us, okay?
Thank you.